Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off by beginning the next part of the story in the Forgotten World. If you haven't already, please make sure that you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future installments. Today is our first time playing as the new Emperor of the Eternal Alliance, so you don't want to miss what's coming up. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks everyone, let's get underway. Oh, and disclaimer, I did recruit Vector back to our team as well, after becoming Emperor. He severed his contract with the Sith Empire and now serves the Alliance.
The Eternal Alliance is getting stronger every day, Commander. Worlds across the galaxy have sent us tribute, and everyone respects your authority as Emperor. Well, almost everyone. There's another rebellion on Zakul. What are your orders?
Make an example of the rebels. Turn their hideout into a smoking crater.
If you say so.
You're holding out on me, Theron. What's the status of our mission to Iokath?
I was saving the best for last. Lana should be closing in on the superweapon right about now. Come in, Lana. How's the radiation sickness treating you?
It's nothing I can't handle. Isn't that right, C6? You heard the droid.
Lana equals full of herself.
Enough chatter. Have you located the superweapon, Lana?
According to the intel we received, it should be just up ahead. Stand by. Target located. Commencing scan. Power levels are off the charts, and rising by the second. Incredible.
Contact!
Lana, what's happening?
I've got company. What's the Republic doing here? The Sith Empire. They must be after the superweapon.
Get Lana back online. Hurry.
Working on it!
Don't worry, I lost them.
Lost who?
The Sith Empire and the Republic. They're on Iokath, and they appear to be fighting for control of the superweapon.
Every meter of Iokath belongs to me, from the smallest bolt to the largest superweapon.
The Republic and Empire know that. They just don't care.
Why would they risk everything over this one superweapon?
According to my scans, it's more powerful than anything we've ever encountered.
More powerful than the Eternal Throne.
Quite possibly. If the Republic or Empire claim it, they would usurp the Eternal Alliance as the dominant power in the galaxy. The fallout would be catastrophic.
Between the Eternal Throne and this superweapon, I could conquer entire star systems before breakfast.
But first, we will need to secure it.
We'll meet you on Iokath, Lana. Head for the fleet spire and start clearing a landing zone.
Understood. I'll see you soon.
Ships of the Eternal Fleet, converge on Iokath immediately and await my orders. We have a war to win.
We are always at war, are we not?
Hello, Iokath. You're looking as dangerous as ever.
Something's wrong. The Imperial and Republic fleets aren't attacking each other.
No. Something is scrambling our weapon systems. It's coming from the planet's surface, near the superweapon. The Eternal Fleet's offline, Commander. They can't help us.
Tell the Gemini captains to find a workaround. In the meantime, we'll head to the surface and establish a landing zone.
Good call. If there's any way to help our fleet, we'll find it on Iokath.
I end up with the most powerful fleet in the galaxy, and I can't even use it.
Dismantling organics. Eliminate threats. Commence purification. Achieve peace. Conclude testing.
Lana, we've landed on Iokath.
Perfect timing. Meet me at these coordinates, and watch out for droid sentries.
Clear the area. We need the fleet spire safe before we make camp here.
Understood. May the Force ever serve you.
What is my reputation with the Imperial forces on Iokath? No, I am their hero, almost their champion.
Vivisection authorized.
Let's show them what we've got.
Achieve peace.
One landing beacon set up. See if we can't stealth through some of this. Uploading Alliance code 1 of 3. There's our second of our 3 codes.
Maximum eradication.
Alright, that takes care of uploading all the Alliance codes. Now we just need to set up one more landing beacon. Now we just need to access the terminal. If I recall correctly with what happens next, I'm going to want him in heal mode. I'm sure you figured it out by now, but you have to take the little bombs over and put them in the nodes in order to deactivate the shields on the network terminal systems. Not as annoying as it used to be, but still annoying.
Commander, welcome back to Iokath.
I hate it when work keeps us apart.
At least the reunions are all the sweeter.
You didn't tell us you had company.
Our trigger-happy friends sent these assassins, so I took them captive.
I told you I'm no assassin. I've come to deliver a message from the Republic.
And you are?
Captain Ilara Dawn of the Republic. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Companion of the Republic
Careful,
trooper.
Commander. You'll slip on the fawning Captain Slobber.
Who are you?
Major Quinn. Advises the Empress and loyal servant of the Sith Empire.
Sith warrior
Like Captain Dawn, I come bearing a message.
Supreme Commander Malcom wants a word with you. In private.
Empress Asina requests the same. But unlike Malcom, she's open to a group conference.
Get your leaders on the line. Both of them. It's about time we sort out this mess.
Right away.
Thank you for extending the Empire this honor, Commander.
The Republic's glad to see you. And my son, on Iokath.
Keep me out of this, Malcolm.
Enough.
Supreme Commander Malcom, Empress Asina, your armies have started a war over a superweapon of immeasurable power.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn my eternal fleet on you both.
I can explain, but I won't apologize.
This ought to be rich.
It's no secret the Eternal Empire nearly wiped out the Republic. We're struggling to rebuild and protect ourselves. The superweapon on Iokath is the key to the Republic's survival. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch it fall into the Empire's treacherous hands.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
Choose your next words carefully, Malcolm.
I know you've spilled your share of Republic blood, but that's in the past. Join forces with the Republic. Help us defeat the Empire, and we'll share access to the superweapon, and all of Iokath.
The Empire is already my ally. Why should I break that bond to side with you?
Asina tried to steal the superweapon out from under your nose. In my book, that's grounds to dissolve your partnership.
He has a point.
This is absurd. We acted to stop the Republic from raining destruction on our heads. Yours too, Commander.
You once served us from the shadows. Now you can step into the spotlight.
Help us crush the Republic threat. Once they fall, our empires can both partake in the spoils of Iokath.
You've worked with the Empire more recently. What do you make of Asina's offer?
We've already allied with the Empire. If we turn against them now, what message does that send to the rest of our followers?
It tells them we don't honor agreements with traitors. Don't forget, she trespassed on Iokath without your permission.
A small transgression.
If I had to choose, I would join forces with the Empire.
The Republic's a safer bet.
The choice is yours, Commander. Who shall we side with?
We will ally with the Sith Empire.
A wise choice.
Once an imp, always an imp. Doran, do it!
For the Republic!
She got away.
We'll deal with her later.
Commander, the Republic has launched their attack.
Fight back with everything you've got. We're on our way. Lana, Major Quinn, defend the fleet spire while we hold off the Republic.
May the Force serve us all.
Here, this'll help.
Done well.
Oh, and now I've reached champion rank here on Iokath with the Imperial forces. Not sure what rank I am on the Republic side. But our next playthrough will be a Republic character, so I guess we'll find out then. Actually, I'm curious as to whether or not I am stuck with Theron as my only companion for this. Oh good, no, I can use others.
Stay safe.
What's up?
Certain how we're supposed to get around to the Imperial base. taken my relic, I would have lost that.
You and me, Agent. Another time.
Could use.
Give me just a moment, I have to step away for a second. Alright, let's continue. I don't honestly remember what those Iokath power shards are for, so it's best just to collect them as just in case.
The Republic thinks they can defeat us. Impress them with the might of the Empire and the Eternal Alliance.
That's one anti-personnel trap activated. One turret connected. Two turrets connected. One barricade. 3 turrets. Another anti-personnel trap.
The Republic persists,
Another
but our
turret.
defenses are holding strong.
Another barricade. Just need to activate one more barricade and 3 more anti-personnel traps.
Republic artillery incoming! Look out!
question is, where is the rest of my anti-personnel traps? Oh, I like how even though it's my trap, it still gets me. You would think I would have seen the sensor for another anti-personnel trap by now. Alright, there's one. Now there's just one more. So then there should be one on the other stairs. That would make the most sense, yeah? And yet there is not. Alright, Alright, what about the stairs to the base then? Alright, so then where is it? Of course.
All forces, fire on the Republic position!
Should feel better now.
just have to go and locate the Empress.
It's been far too long since I've spilled Republic blood. I haven't had this much fun since our time on Gremory Pass. And once again we stand triumphant against our foes. We have secured our base and sent the Republic troops whimpering back to their master.
The closer our relationship, the more impressive the results.
Our combined power will fill Malcom with terror. If I know the Supreme Commander, he's already plotting the Republic's next move.
Strike teams in Greg suffered heavy losses. The survivors await your orders.
Cena must be loving this. But her victory belongs to her ally. You compiled a report on the Alliance commander. What's your recommendation?
He's a hardened veteran with extensive personnel and resources. Even with our numbers, I doubt our chances in a head-to-head battle. Asymmetrical tactics would be best. A surprise attack, surgical and precise.
Then we'd better shock the Alliance commander. Gather your top engineers and rally the troops. I'm coming to Iokath.
That'll be your last mistake, Commander.
What are we looking at?
The Republic has erected a formidable base. Their defenses are impressive, but they lack the supplies needed for a long campaign. If we lay siege to Malcom's base, we can suffocate the Republic offensive and win the war.
You know your father better than any of us. How do we break him?
Malcom and I aren't close. But he's not hard to read. He thinks like a soldier, measures his life in ground lost and battles won. Every loss is an opportunity.
He will feign weakness.
And then spring his trap right when we let our guard down.
If I were Malcom, I'd stage the ambush the second we enter his base. We'd be trapped inside, running blind, and locked in the Republic's sights.
Who knew there was a brain under all that scar tissue?
Let's reserve that judgment for the Imperial coroners. Indulge me for a moment. My scouts recently found a weapons factory. It's guarded by a host of Iokath droids, and filled to the brim with dangerous toys. What do you say we plunder the factory, then use what we find to annihilate Malcom's base?
Will Iokath's weaponry be enough to break your father's defenses?
Malcom won't see it coming. Which means it's the best shot we have.
Coordinate with Lana and get ready to attack the base. Theron and I will take the weapons factory.
Yeah, this will help.
Something rather glitchy is going on, but okie dokie.
Commander, Athena briefed me on your plan to seize the weapons stockpile.
All 5 cores loaded in.
Let me get it.
Now we just need to get to the control room. Actually should have left him in heal mode now that I think about it. Yeah, well.
Is that what I think it is?
One of Iokath's original creators. Looks like it's been dead for centuries.
Let's hope it stays that way.
I'm only interested in weapons and all the bodies they left behind.
I'm on it. All right, buddy. Let's see what you know about these weapons.
Iokath's even more impressive in person.
Its technologies will defend the Republic soon enough. We've nearly finished construction, but the schematics are missing key pieces of data.
Time is short, Captain. Find a workaround.
Right away, sir.
We can't fail now. The fate of the Republic rests on our shoulders.
Jackpot. I'd say that's enough firepower to give Malcom a run for his money.
Download every last file. We need to know how to use these weapons and how to build more of them.
Give me 1 minute. Huh. This place used to be the superweapons control room. Looks like our crispy friend here was the last one to use it. Over a millennia ago.
Search the records for any signs of what wiped them out.
Looks like Iokath's creators were fighting a civil war. One side built the weapon, but something went wrong. The superweapon's more dangerous than we thought. It wiped out all life on this planet.
The Sith Emperor consumed all life on Nathema and Silos. Could he be behind this weapon?
That or is what drew him here in the first place. We may never know. According to this data, it was tested on 4 different planets before Iokath. All successful. Over 10 trillion lives gone. This isn't a weapon. It's the
Doomsday
apocalypse.
device.
I could unleash it on any Republic world I want. I could take Coruscant.
That's what scares me. There.
That's treasonous.
Downloaded arsenal blueprints, fusion matrices, everything our army needs to gear up with the latest and greatest Iokath weaponry. Now, let's get out of here before that happens.
Commander, we've received your intel. I'm dispatching teams to secure the rest of the weaponry.
Meet me at Cena's base. It's about time we take the fight to the Republic.
I'll see you there. And I have something to discuss once you arrive. Lana out.
Whenever she has something to discuss, it's a 50-50 chance that it's going to be bad. Or 73. I can't talk today. Go ahead and head back to the Spire and we'll just take that way to get to the Imperial base.
Commander, we need to talk.
Time's short, Lana. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking, how did the Empire, the Republic, and the Eternal Alliance all find the superweapon within minutes of each other?
Timing's too perfect. It can't be a coincidence.
Exactly. We were acting on intel from an anonymous source, and it turns out so was the Empire.
What's your point?
I cross-referenced both sets of data, and they're identical. I'm confident the Republic received the same intel. Whoever tipped us off wanted everyone to clash over the superweapon. They wanted to start a galactic war.
Don't breathe a word of this to anyone. We can't be sure who to trust.
I couldn't agree more. The Shroud would normally be a suspect, but we've already cracked that mystery. And then there's Darth Jadis, or a rogue agent inside the Republic SIS.
Let's not rule out Sith intelligence.
The point is there are too many suspects to count.
Find me a name.
I'm on it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. Meet the Crimson Talon, a joint Imperial Alliance production, outfitted with Iokath weaponry and ready for you to pilot in battle.
If I'd known we were exchanging gifts, I wouldn't have shown up empty-handed.
Bring me Malcolm's head and we'll call it even.
Agreed.
Incoming call.
Supreme Commander Malcom, have you called for surrender?
Not quite. Consider this a friendly warning. My engineers have discovered a back door to the superweapon. Once they've gained access, we will turn the weapon against you and win this war for the Republic.
An attack against me is an attack against Theron. Would you really sacrifice your son?
I had a son once. He dedicated his life to defending the Republic.
I dedicated my life to the fight for peace, and when you bowed to the Eternal Empire, I decided to fight back. That's why I joined the Alliance.
And your idealistic war nearly destroyed the Republic. Goodbye, Agent Sean.
Damn it, Malcolm!
We'll conquer your father's army and defeat him together.
Let's move out.
The Walker is yours, Commander. Lead our charge. Crush the Republic.
Agreed. This time Malcolm's arrogance fell a little. I was gonna say, it wouldn't be fair if they didn't get a hold of it just because I'm in the Walker. I hope that killed them before that scene triggered. Oh no, of course not. That's lovely.
Where's Malcom?
Right here. Last chance. Surrender, or I activate the super weapon.
Unlikely.
No deal.
Theron, you wouldn't.
Take the shot.
I'm sorry.
Theron.
Don't do it, Malcom.
I see a radiant city. Bathed in light. Forged by the molten gods.
Malcom!
The super weapon is glorious. And it belongs to the Republic.
That weapon killed an entire species for trying to harness its power. If you think you're in control, think again.
You're blind to the truth. No!
I'm afraid you
The gates are closing!
Sir, your connection to the throne is breaking down. Super weapon controls are failing.
No, I can still see it. I know what I must do. They're coming.
And thus ends Supreme Commander Malcom.
It's too late, Theron. We can't give up now.
You were right, son. I'm so sorry. Tell your mother. I'm sorry.
Not sure Satele will appreciate that.
You always put the Republic first. I hated you for that. But now you're gone. And I couldn't save you.
You can't save everyone, Theron. Your father died fighting for what he believed in. Sometimes that's all that matters.
You're right. Thank you.
Commander, I'm detecting massive power spikes at the superweapon facility.
Let me guess. That's bad.
More like catastrophic. The weapon core is charging and no one's at the controls. If you don't deactivate it soon, it may obliterate the entire planet.
Too bad Malcolm checked out before he got to see his plan backfire.
We may join him soon enough. You'll never reach the weapon in time.
Hold on. With the shields down, I can remotely slice into the mainframe from here. Maybe buy you enough time to manually kill the weapon at the source.
Do whatever it takes. In the meantime, tell our forces to take shelter. And Lana, I love you.
I love you too. Come back safely, Commander.
Eternal Fleet, move into position and charge all forward batteries. It's time to knock out a superweapon.
Hey.
Theron, I've reached the superweapon facility. How do I shut it down?
You'll need to interface with the main controls. Look for a throne, take a seat, and hope for the best.
Am I crazy, or is this the third one I've seen today?
Fourth, if you count the Eternal Throne. Then you could start a collection.
Maybe I will.
Time's running out. Hurry!
Where am I? Who are you?
I am Rage, Molten Fury, your god, and your destroyer.
You're just a machine, stranded on a dead planet and worshipped by a bunch of tin cans.
Darkness, lies. Show me your rage. You burn with fury, immolation, anger, a sacrifice superior.
I didn't come here to be poked and prodded.
You had no choice. You were lured here. Blinded by duty, distracted by trust. You did not see the blade to your neck. The rage in your shadow, the traitor. You are betrayed.
I've let too many people into my inner circle. It was only a matter of time before someone stabbed me in the back.
Suspicion corrodes. The betrayer lured you Iokath, ignited war, sparked the engines of rage, envy, passion, hate, sorrow. The betrayer now offers you sacrifice prime, fuel for the 6 gods.
I'm not an offering. I'm your destroyer.
Rage.
Ships of the Eternal Fleet, open fire!
Now at this point you would go into the operations against the machine gods of Iokath, but operations are not soloable, so we cannot. But obviously, since the story continues, if you do the operations,
Don't
you
worry,
end up
Commander.
conquering the gods
You're
of
safe.
Iokath.
I found the superweapon. It was a giant droid.
I know. You've been talking in your sleep.
Your dreams are almost as bad as mine. Whatever that droid is, you knocked it out of commission with the Eternal Fleet. Now it's recharging and gearing up for a counterattack.
Which is why we must strike soon. Hesitate too long and the Titan may destroy us all.
Someone betrayed me. They lured me into that death trap and sabotaged the throne. Just like they tricked all of us into fighting a war on Iokath.
The conspiracy cuts deeper than we imagined.
Sounds like an inside job, all right. Only a handful of people could get close enough to sabotage the throne.
Who could have done such a thing?
Asina's an expert strategist. If she took me down, the galaxy would be as good as hers.
I always thought she had a case of throne envy.
Why stop with Asina? If we're tallying suspects, we have to consider Aiko, Vizsla, Satil, and the entire Alliance army.
Not to mention Lana. And hell, even me.
Whoever it is, I want them rooted out. Quickly.
There's only one solution. You must monitor everyone.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone, even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
I can't take any more chances. If someone so much as scratches their nose, I want to hear about it.
We'll form a surveillance team. Everyone will be considered a suspect.
Excellent. You're awake and looking stronger than ever, I see. Are you ready to return to the battlefield?
We struck down Malcom and stopped the apocalypse. I'd say we've earned a moment to celebrate.
Before we celebrate, I have to offer my condolences to Agent Shan. Your father was a bore, but I respected his prowess on the battlefield. I'm sorry for your loss.
What are you doing here, Empress?
I've come to wish the commander good health and to discuss our continued war efforts. You've dealt a crushing blow to the Republic, but they stubbornly refuse to surrender. Our fight for Iokath rages on.
We can plot our next strategy over a bottle of Zakulan wine.
I don't think that would be appropriate, Commander. Not yet. We must rain destruction on the Republic, day and night, until we soak Iokath with their blood. Only then will we emerge triumphant. Good luck on the battlefield, Commander. Victory will be ours.
We'll track her movements, see what she's hiding.
I'll promise you right now, Whoever this traitor is, we will find them.
And we'll make them pay.
I know you will. While you start searching, I'm going to win the war they started.
For the Eternal Alliance.
May the Force serve us all.
Alright, and that is where we are going to end for today. We could do extra missions here on Iokath to lead up to the operation, but obviously since we can't do the operations, I'm not going to worry about it. So the next time we resume, we will begin the crisis on Umbara, where we start trying to root out our traitor. Thanks for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.